2021 Ford Explorer King Ranch 4x4, $39,950. 2023 Expedition Max Limited 4x4, $49,990. 2024 Ford Bronco 4-door Sasquatch, $54,951. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, local you trust.
All right, thanks for checking in with your morning weather update on this Monday, January 20th. It is 2025. Can you believe it? And it's been an incredibly cold and long January, and we saw that yesterday as well. Some photos to share with you here this morning. We do have some snowy, icy roads around East Tennessee, so do travel safely. Not all roads are like this, but this is a view from Seymour. As we were talking about yesterday, listen, the road temperatures were staying a little bit more elevated. So it was really the grassy areas and the rooftops and some of the back roads that weren't treated, of course, that got a little bit more concerning, or treacherous, I should say, throughout the afternoon. John Terry on the Cumberland Plateau. Nice little view there. So nice little dusting of snow. Having a little bit of fun, of course. Got to have a little bit of fun in the snow. Wade and Wilbanks passing that along. Got to get the pups out there. How about in Clinton? We got a nice little band of snow in Clinton yesterday evening. Jill Heaton passing that one along as well. And some of the neighborhoods, Donna sharing this one, some of the neighborhoods are going to be a little bit on the icier side. So something to kind of keep in mind. All right, if you are going to be traveling out and about, here's where we've seen the snow over the last 24 hours. And so something to kind of keep in mind, we've seen some decent accumulating snow. Interesting side note, the American model really picked up on that snowfall right there from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg and into the higher elevations where we saw some decent amount of snow. So do travel safely there. And when you're looking at snow conditions here as of 6 o'clock in the morning, snow is on the roads in some locations. And so that's why you need to travel safely and just kind of take your time if you have to be out and about. But this brutal cold, yeah, you don't really want to be out anyways, right? It's not going to last, maybe not as long. Remember, we're saying 72 to 96 hours. It may be more on the 72-hour side. A couple of clippers may bring a few clouds and some light mountain snow showers here this week. Warmer weather returns as we get into the weekend with the return of some rain showers, believe it or not, as we get into our Sunday. It's so cold, I thought I'd just keep the sweaters going. Why not, right? All right, temperatures as of 6 o'clock in the morning, incredibly cold. We've got temperatures down in the single digits, teens, but wind chill values here to get the day started, single digits and sub-zero, 13 degrees below zero in Cumberland County. So that's why we do have the cold weather advisory that runs through mid-morning here across all of East Tennessee, and an extreme cold warning that also is in place for the higher elevations. And so these, generally speaking, will run until about 2 o'clock here this afternoon. So chilly this morning, slow warm-up. Lunchtime temperatures, yeah, you know I like a good patio, but no patio weather here today. Lunchtime temperatures are only going to be hovering in the mid to maybe a few upper teens, a couple pockets of low 20s, going to about 15 degrees in Tri-Cities. Forecast highs today will top out in the 20s, so we are going to continue to stay on the cold side. Brutally cold, but at least we'll have some sunshine. And with the snow on the ground, grab your sunglasses. You're going to need those because that sun is bright on these cold, sunny, snowy days. And if you have evening plans here tonight, if you have ball games or practices, it is a holiday by all means. Temperatures will be in the 20s. So a gradual warm up on the way. We were talking about staying possibly below 32 degrees for 72 to 96 hours. Forecasting about 31 degrees. We may break that. Some of the models, latest model guidance is indicating that we'll probably hit 32 degrees on Wednesday. So we're going about 72 hours of below 32 degrees. Then we warm into the 30s and 40s. More seasonable weather on Saturday. Another little rainmaker is going to move its way onto the area on Sunday. We'll kind of see what that does to our temperature. So we're going to keep those rain chances on the lower end, but I think Sunday, it's a week away, we'll see some showers. I still have about a 20% chance for the mountain counties and Southern Valley to see some snow showers on Tuesday into Wednesday. Weather Service talking about it as well. We've talked about this over the last couple of days. We do have that southern slider where we are going to see snow along the beaches from the Gulf of Mexico to the Atlantic coastline. But I do still anticipate a little bit. Now, the atmosphere in the low levels is extremely dry, but I think some of that moisture is going to creep up and at least produce some light snow showers across the mountains of East Tennessee. The majority of the storm system stays well to our south, but if you have travel plans to our south Tuesday, Wednesday, keep in mind it's going to be a mess across the Gulf of Mexico. They clearly don't have the winter operations that we have. And then as we get into our Sunday, rain showers are on the way, and so it does look like that's going to spill in some much-needed moisture. And this cold weather pattern, good news, is it looks like we're going to stay fairly average as we head through, I would say, the next several weeks. So More average weather is on the way, which is good news to pass along. Maybe even slightly above average weather might return to the area as well. All right, if you stuck around for the entire forecast, thanks for sticking around, checking out your morning update. Also, big shout out to Dolly Parton. Didn't get a chance to wish her happy birthday yesterday, so, got to represent. Stole my wife's mug this morning. All right, your next weather update's coming up at noon today. I don't think there's going to be any major changes. We'll talk about more of the rain showers that we're looking at for Sunday. But of course, like, share, and subscribe, and share your everything you see on social media, as well as sharing your photos and videos. I love seeing that, and I love sharing those. All right, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here soon.